Okay, so welcome back to some more MX versus ATV Supercross Encore, and today what I want to do is take a look at the Suzuki and the Honda. Now I bought both of them, they're both the 450, and I kind of want to show them off to you a little bit, so we'll go to a track here in just a second. But before we do, I kind of wanted to stay at the start screen menu here just so you can see it. I think this probably shows it off the best. Now when we go to the track, I'll try and use the third person slot cam and the first person view just so you can get a good idea of what it is, I suppose, just in case you haven't decided whether you want to buy it or if you wanted to know what it looks like in the game. I think it looks pretty good. I think they both look really good, but we'll start with the Suzuki and we'll go find a track to test it out on. Okay, so I thought Savannah would be a good track to test the skins out on, show them off a little bit. It's a relatively short and easy track. I think it's from the first Supercross Track Pack DLC. I'd have to go back and look, but I think it's the first one. And I think we'll start with the slot cam view, maybe do 1 or 2 laps like that, and then maybe switch to first and then third person, and then we'll probably switch over to the Honda then. So let's just get this started and go from there. So far, so good. This section's, like I said, it's a pretty short, easy track. It's not too big of a track here. Maybe do 1 more lap. Why not? Love that little wheel tap. Kind of butchered that section. I usually preload too much. I think you can get a quad in there, but just taking a pretty consistent line usually. Alright, we'll switch over. I guess we'll do third person. It feels really weird switching back and forth like that. You know what, I think on the next lap, we're going to go for that quad. I haven't rode too many laps on this track, but I'm sure you can get a quad in there somewhere, because we're over jumping that triple real bad. Alright, first person. This is crazy. This feels weird. This feels weird! Okay, I don't know if that freaked anyone else out, but that freaked me out. I'm pretty sure we got that quad, but I like pulled back so far that I couldn't see the bike anymore. That was intense. Alright, so that is basically 2 laps slot cam. 2 laps in the slot cam, 1 in first person and 1 in third person. So there you kind of got to look at the Suzuki. It's a little bit dirty now. I did some riding earlier and crashed a couple times, plus add on those other laps we did. We're actually almost a little bit muddy. We're a little bit muddy. But yeah, you can get a look, an idea of what that looks like. And I think what we'll do now is we'll cut to the Honda and we can take a peek at the CRF 450. Before we go to the track and check out the CR 450, I wanted to show you something in here. A lot of people are concerned whether or not it had dual exhaust on it or not. It does. It has 2 of them. What's really cool though is, and I kind of like that they added that in there, is at least with some of them, I haven't went through all of them, if you go into here, you don't have to have that. If you want to run just one, you can also run the typical single exhaust, which is really nice. So you can choose. If you like the dual, go for it. If you just want to run one, you also have that option too. We'll run 2 just because it's different. and let's go from there. So I just wanted to show you that you do have that option as well. We're running stock graphics. Everything else is about the same. Switch the gear up a little bit, and I kind of wanted to show you on the start screen again what it looks like, so you can get probably the best view of it in game at least. And that's what it looks like. That's the 450, and I think we're gonna go to Savannah and run a few laps there. All right, so we're back at Savannah. Here we are on the CRF 450, the big 450. And I think we'll do the same thing. Maybe 1 or 2 laps slot cam, 1 first person, 1 third person. I want to keep saying follow cam, 1 third person. And let's get this started. Maybe we'll go for the quad in a different angle too. Probably not in this. Maybe in the third person view we'll go for that quad. I'm pretty sure we got it in the first person, but it felt really crazy to me. Again, pretty short lap, so why not? Let's do one more in this camera angle so you can see it the best probably. Love the wheel tap. Ooh, I was going for that inside corner, but we didn't get it. Oh well. Okay, let's do third person here and maybe go for the quad. The quad! Oh, come on! That would have been sick! Oh, we got so out of control. Not gonna get the quad, but probably not gonna go for it in first person. Maybe we'll try it one more time in the third person here. Why not? Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Still didn't get it, but that's gonna be, I guess that's just gonna be with it the way it is. We did get it, I think, though, earlier. Alright, let's switch to first person and do a lap like this. I think it looks good. I love the first person view. It takes me a little while to get used to it, but I think it looks really good. Take the inside line. Not the smoothest, but it works. Oh, that freaks me out. If you get a big whip or something, it's so hard to stick with it and be able to know where you're at. But there you go. That's the CRF 450 skin. I know it's not the greatest way to show them off. I mean, I'd love to be able to, you know, do laps like this or like this, but there's just no way. I don't know the track's good enough, and there's just no way. The most I can do, I think I could probably do it like that if I had to, but for me, it's almost easier to just kind of put the camera off to the side a little bit and then show it off like that. So if you hadn't decided and you weren't sure, there you go. You can see them on the track a little bit, and you also know that it does come with the dual exhaust. You do have the option of running the single exhaust if you want, and that's them. So I'm really happy. I think they look really good, and I think they're definitely worth it. I think they're $299. Yeah, I had to think about that. I think they're $2.99 per skin, or you can buy the pack, which I think to buy the quad, the 250 and the 450 is actually cheaper than the KTM and the Husky pack. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember. I didn't really look at it that closely, but there you go. Wanted to get that up so you could see it if you hadn't decided. We're on the fence about whether you wanted to buy them or not, but thank you so much for the support on the series. It really means a lot. I think I'm guessing relatively soon. I remember them announcing that they were going to release another free ride map, so hopefully that comes out pretty soon. Really excited to get some new content there, and we'll go from there. So thank you so much for the support. You guys and girls are absolutely amazing, and until the next video, take it easy.